Yo, what is going on, boys and girls? It's about that time of year. Actually, welcome to another video first, but it's about that time of year. Autumn is literally officially days away, even though it's been feeling like it in Wales for a little vibe already. We're gonna get a little bit of a Halloween theme going on. Check out this. I picked this up when I was in New Orleans, or New Orleans as it's known in the UK. But I'm going to a place which used to be a bit of a special place for me with the classic cars. I was always known for it with the 65 Bug, the Evo, etc. Just had some cool stuff. And since I haven't owned cool stuff this year, I purposely stopped going to places. I know that sounds ridiculous, but in my head now, I don't know if it's just maturing or whatever, perspective and stuff, I'm like, do you know what? I got a killer caravan here. Why am I not going to places just because I haven't got the cool old stuff at the moment? I know, I don't know if that's maturing, growth, I don't know what it is. So what we're gonna do is go to Whocult Donuts. Do you know, I started going there when they had the very first store in Bridgend. Now they're like Whocult, Swansea, I think they're all over the place. Actually, let me just share what I seen and why we're gonna go there. Whocult Coffee and Donuts, good coffee, right? There's no doubt about that. And I was scrolling through Facebook one day just on my homepage. In between everything, I was like, yep, I could have that right now. I'd had a couple of beers at the time and I was like, yep, could eat one of those. So they're open 10 AM till 6 PM, as you can see. Whocult, Cardiff, Barry, Newport, Swansea. Now, I'm not saying I'm much of an OG to Whocult, but I used to go there when they had the one store. And it was when I was working on the second channel, and I was just kicking off. And, you know, I used to receive about 100, 150 messages a week from people in the South Wales car scene. They'd be like, yo, we've gone to Whocult because of yours. And I'm like, awesome, can I get some sort of free donuts in Whocult? Never happened. Not that I ever approached them, but, you know, I'm all for helping and advertising local businesses. Support local business. I am a small business. I know what it's like to get support and when you don't get support, you know. So that's the purpose of this. But anyway, just check out some of this stuff. I'm sat here and I'm like, yep, could eat that, could eat that. So yeah, I'm thinking, let's get over there. Let's stick with a bit of the Halloween vibe and let's see the donuts. And to be fair, I could do with the coffee. I've not long come from the gym. I've had a great chest session today and coffee would be pretty good right now. I feel like I've matured in another way as well because I've switched up having lattes just to having Americanos or white coffee. So I don't know, maybe we'll have a treat today, maybe we won't. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Right, boys and girls, we're on the industrial estate. We're on the street to where Whocult is. Yes, this is how bouncy my caddy is on the daily. And it's a good job, we're going way under the speed limit as well. Normally I do the speed limit, but we're way under it simply because of a learner. However, this is the first impressions of Whocult. Here we go, we're driving in. Nice little Type R down there, that Accord, that's lovely. Is it a Type R? Even it's an Accord, it's very nice. But yeah, here we go, we're rocking up a Whocult. What I used to do was literally just park there back in the day, across the benches, because I had something cool and something that was worth showing off. But look at this as well, that's a vibe. Love that Toyota, very cool. So let's get us turned around and hopefully we can park somewhere. I don't quite know. I'm showing you all the hidden spots here, which I probably shouldn't be. Don't see many of those Hondas either, do you? But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, this is the bit of the video that you probably been waiting to see on my choice and my selection. I also went for a latte. I thought, you know what, let's have a treat. I've had a week off this week and it's been great for the soul, so I'm feeling good. But let me sell this to you now, right? Go into Whocult, they got the desk there, all the donuts that you can choose from. I stuck with the Halloween theme, as I said I was going to, or the autumn theme. And then when you're waiting for the coffee, you walk down over the edge. So I was waiting down there for the coffee, right? And there was two girls sat on the one table at the very back right. And the one girl was just staring at me and I'm just, right, I was just smiled and she goes, oh, your beard, or something like that, she said. I was like, oh, thank you. I'm used to it. The beard always gets compliments, isn't it? And then she goes, your t-shirt. Obviously, I'm wearing a Harley Davidson one, which got a big, massive, like, print and skull and stuff on the back. She goes, do you ride a bike? And I was like, no. I said, you know, the beard, I said, I get the bike thing all the time. And it reminded me of a time in Chicago then with my boy Max, you're going to be seen on the channel soon. And this woman was like, you ride bikes? And he was like, yo, chopper gang. It just sticks with me. And I was dying to do that. But I thought, no, I'm only pretend being bad in the t-shirt, like, but that was a vibe. Anyway, donuts, let's get into it. Sorry, I just had to share that funny story with you. And I actually parked the caddy outside across the benches like I used to do my Beetle back in the day, which probably the van's going to be the thumbnail. So choices, right? Let's get into it. Let's also talk a little bit of price here, right? I believe off the top of my head it was £17. I didn't come up on my phone. There we go. It was £17 something anyway for a latte and the donuts, box of 4. Ooh, check these out. So we've gone for an Oreo one, a Jammy Dodger one, the pumpkin and spice one, which was the one that I seen cut in half on Facebook, and I'm like, I'm over that, and a chocolate star. So obviously when I'm buying these, I'm also thinking of my mum and dad, because I'm going to go there now. My dad's diabetic, he won't really eat any. Mum will have some. And I'm also thinking of Meg's back home, so I'm trying to buy stuff for everyone, not just myself, without asking them, surprising them, if you know where I'm coming from. But yeah, I'm so excited about these. Yeah, and the coffee as well. Let's have a little look at the coffee. Now, what I've always liked with Whocult as well is the design. You see the vans going around, they used to be black, now they're pink. Let's try a little bit of this coffee. It's a good coffee. It really, really is a good coffee. And let's try a bit of a donut. Do you know what? I've got to go for the one that I've been fancying. I got to do it. I literally, this is going to be sugar all over the beard, innit? No, I'm by no means a food reviewer. But let me tell you, right? I'm going to use a word not many people like. This is moist. It's, yeah. The flavour's in there. And if I get the bit at the top, you're going to get a bit of filling too. Probably not doing wonders for my diet, but hey, what's the point in living life if you don't have little treats like this? Got any servettes in you? Yes, I do. So yeah, I just wanted to make a little bit of a video, bringing you along to Whocult and just sharing it with you and saying, if you're ever in the South Wales area, you should probably check them out. The stores are actually on this coffee cup. Let me just do this without spelling. Spilling. Bridgend, Cardiff, Porthcawl, Barry, Newport. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that other donut shops around the area in South Wales, Newport, etc. And maybe we'll do videos going to check them all out and report back which is the best one, because I might be biased with this, but Whocult, it's awesome. Instead of being an OG from the start. Boys and girls, apologies for the video. No, do you know what? I'm not even apologising, right? Loads of you have said you just like these random little bits about what I'm getting up to, because I would do this if I had the camera on or not. This is just usual sort of life, and I just want to document it all and just share everything with you. But yeah, did I do good with the flavours? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all very, very soon, boys and girls.